be magistrate or high court?
No, I don't think so. It should be up to the magistrate.
No, I know so. I've been in court at least. I know so. They will ask on most charges. They will ask, especially such charges as manslaughter, murder, and the rest of them.
You can never try. No, it's not correct. Tom. It's not correct.
It's correct.
It says a defender.
Somebody commented, he said, Mohbad case is part of why the, no, he said Mohbad case is part of why the Verydarkman was arrested before the court date. Did you guys hear that? I know somebody mentioned it before. That is kind of related. Somebody said it before.
Join us for a big week.
Somebody mentioned it before. That's, I don't know if what this person is saying is true. I don't know. We'll just wait for Verydarkman. Wait for Monday. Monday we'll know. We'll know better on Monday.
It could be true because you remember the very first time it's him that said that they should ask his wife.
Grandma in Italy, mute, so your background has noise. Yeah, go ahead, my sister.
Yeah, it could be truth because they are trying to get him right. Him, the Yabojo problem, and this Wumi of the team problem. His very first time, he was one that said that they should get the Black Widow arrested. They should ask people that is in that house. So it could be true. You know?
Yeah. It's possible. But they say on Monday now we will know about his own case by Monday. But it's very sad that they don't want anybody to talk. Anybody that is related to this case will be arrested. It's not good enough.
It will not stop God from exposing their works.
Exactly. They will be exposed. That we know.
No matter what they do, they are going to be exposed because they touched the wrong one. They have, like, I don't understand how else to explain it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's almost as if they're not getting it through their thick skulls that this is not going away.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that. When you put your hand into your anus and then, you know, that smell, that doesn't just go away.
Yeah.
It just remains.
Yeah.
That's what just happened. There is nothing, it's beyond their power right now. They've unleashed the dragon. There's nothing they can do. And there's nothing they'll possibly do that is going to stop this thing from going away. The only thing will be to convict those who perpetrated this nonsense. That is all. If they do that, they don't even have to be running helter-skelter. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
At the very minimum, convict Mumi and all those people in that house and the people after. You know, let them go down for it. It is that simple. But if you people think that you're going to be very stubborn about this case, you understand, because you want to prove that you're powerful, let me put it to you that you guys are not powerful. A real powerful man will kill in our faces and tell us that I dare you to come and catch me. But for the fact that you people keep running around trying to hide your crimes, it's pathetic. It shows that you people are spineless. You're toothless. That's why I call you people weak weasels. Because you're not powerful. Intimidating people does not make you powerful. I'm sorry. I know people respect you and brag about your money, but there are some people who don't care about money. And that is what annoys you people. Because when you find people that you cannot buy with your money, it makes you people so angry. It unleashes the demon inside of you people. Because in your mind, everybody has to be corrupt. No. We can say that there are so many corrupt people in the world, but we still know that there will always still be a few good people. God will always keep a few good men. Always. So you people can get angry all you want. The same people that you use against your population, the people who have entrusted you with power, those same people will turn against you last. That is how it is. This is the handbook of your master. It's been going on for years upon years upon years. Every one of you should pick a book and read history. It only repeats itself. And there's nothing you can do about it. You will not go buy sense, borrow sense, I beg. All of you politicians and leaders and whoever you are, those of you involved in this Mohbad case, and you're making it worse. Silencing Verydarkman is not going to make anything go away. Buying power will not make it go away. It will not. If you like, go and buy the whole EFCC, buy all of DSS, buy INEC, buy whoever you want to buy. It's not going to go away. And it will not make the people respect you anymore. Respect is earned. You don't force respect. All you people are doing, intimidating people, does not mean that they're going to love you more. It's only people like you that will love you, people who have something to get out of you, and that their love is fake love anyways, then you guys deserve it. You deserve each other. Spineless people. Demonic imps, you cretins. You pay back in your own coins. God will repay you in your own coins. Dare touch a hair on that boy's head. You people should dare it. Touch a hair on his head and see whether heaven will not unleash itself on you. God has had enough of you people. God has had enough of you cretins in Nigeria. God has had enough. Because he's merciful does not mean that he cannot fuel his anger in 1 second and wipe you people out.
The only person online who shares every single one of my.
It's so sad. You've lived 80 years, 90 years. Are you people not tired? You've stolen all the resources in the land. How much more do you want? Your sons, your grandchildren will be rich for generations to come. How much more power do you want? How much more? What is wrong with you people? Must every one of us be your serfs? Must we all be subservient to you people? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How wicked and demonic can you be? Please, for the sake of God, please. You people should stop. Enough is enough. You fight too many people in that country. You have fight too much. My God. That woman, I'm sure God was the one telling that woman not to tell her son. But she knew because he is full of passion. The boy, it's almost like what happened to this guy Mohbad. They cannot help it. It is inside of them. It's in their DNA. Righteousness flows in them. They can't help it. And so they put their lives in danger because of the love they have for people. They put their he had enough money. He could have just taken the little they offered him and gone and lived a simple life. But he was going because of the love he had for his family and his community. He put his life in danger, and you fight him. You're making a mockery of him right now. And the people that stand up to defend him, you want to take them out. What is wrong with you people? Solomon, what is wrong with you people?
Police, after spending 3 hours, 30 minutes in the station, nobody has done that today. He said in the rain, he was at the station, he wrote a statement, and somebody transcribed it. And it was directed after 3.5 hours. Somebody woke up to say, I will not give you that work. I will not give you permit. I will not do this, and I will not do that. And in his statement, he stated That just as we have agreed now, there's no way that Mohbad would not even if no question, there must be a reason why he didn't question. Why? Because the normal person, it doesn't even take you to have primary school start. This is natural instinct. You caught me that my dog is dead, and I got to the place and I saw traces of blood. Immediately, instantly, I know this is natural death. What do? I question. What happened to my job? So whatever you will tell me now would determine my next line of action. So what was about told? And whatever he was told, what became? What?
Connie, he will never ask questions that will tilt towards me.
You know what I see is this. Baba Mohbad, with all due respect, was not being totally honest with all of his statements as at that time. You know why I said that? Why he said for me, was honest? Was Adura, Darusha, were they honest? Do not expect were they honest? Those ones. Do not expect.
So, talk about it. Talk about it.
That is the argument. You have to talk about everybody, not be honest. But I want to ask people something.
I have a question for Mr. Verydarkman, and the question is, please, this question is chairman, or you want to say 5 billion? This is my question. I just request for Mr. Verydarkman in the mute. It's about the finances and the GoFundMe that I want to ask. And please don't take it in a bad way. You understand? In as much as we ask for accountability always, we're asking for accountability from Mumi, from people in the house, from everywhere. The GoFundMe, please, what do you know about the GoFundMe?
I'm not gonna jump to GoFundMe because when I came over, I wanted to ask Etiko and vision on the basis of how do we get to where we are before we get to the GoFundMe saga. Are we supposed to have a GoFundMe if the government has done the right job? Are we supposed to be doing our private autopsy if the government has done full forensics and giving us the result at the due time? I'm not even
from Nigerian government. We said
so we should not blame the Nigerians.
You know, I said it. I said the Lagos State police did not give us justice. That's why we are here. If Lagos State did their job, we will not be here now.
Yes, no.
If you're saying we don't want to ask for accountability because it's financial, so what moral right do we not have to ask for accountability? Hold on. If you say we don't need to, I'm just putting in context because it's financial. So what right do we not have to ask police to ask for accountability because it is criminal? Accountability is accountability. You understand? Chairman. Yes. What are you saying? You have hold on. What I said now that hold on. I just said that when stakeholders is what? Stakeholders are guilty. What is that? Let's do it the other way around. Okay, let's put funds together. Let's do it this way. So yes, the people that put the funds together, do they not have the right to ask? Okay, this fund that we have put together. $5 billion, aristocrats, not aristo. Who shall like aristo by UTS? Aristocrats. Aristocrats, aristocrats is. It used to be aristo now. It used to show aristo. It doesn't show aristocrat to the food before now. His name, when you see him on flag, it shows aristo. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's because it's aristo. It is that big one and small one. It doesn't show aristo. If you don't want to talk about that. How do we get here? If not the government, if they are giving us the real accountability to the property and life that they're supposed to protect, do we need to raise money? Well, you're not answering that. No, I agree with you now. I agree with you. You don't need it. So essentially, yes, we can still feel it. Even with the financial one that the public generated, that has been pumped and used in this case, as they still responded, and they still do their due diligence. No, you know it. Don't forget, leave that to me. Look, even with the finances that the general public has donated, being used, and they still do the diligence. Look, all over the world, in the UK, in the US, look, justice is not, to be honest.
Èmi máa lọ sùn darí, èmi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ sílé mọ́jà rẹ̀. Ẹ sọra yín di Ghanaian nation. Àmọ́ kan tẹ̀ wá kiri.
Báyìí mi, ìjì ayé ti fi ẹ́ làkàlàkà, spirit Mohbad ti fi ẹ́ làkàlàkà. Ìranù, láti gbowó lọ́wọ́ PS, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó. Ó sọ bàbá di topic. Èyí olórí burúkú, èyí onílara ẹ̀dá. Ta ló ní kí láti fojú kòkòrò bá yí ara ẹ̀ jẹ́? Láti kọ́ ló fojú kòkòrò bá yí ara ẹ̀ jẹ́ nítorí ìjẹkújẹ, torí olè, torí ìlara. Ìlara ló jẹ́ kí Latif gbowó. Latif Àtọ̀dá ó gbowó lọ́wọ́ PS. Yomi gbowó lọ́wọ́ PS. So kí ló wá mú ẹ tó wá ń sunkún kiri lọ rántí? Ọlọ́run ò lè rántí ẹ mọ́, ìwọ wèrè. Ó ń ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó ẹ̀yìn oní ọjẹ́ tẹ̀kẹ̀ yìí. Tẹ bá ti gba ọjẹ́ tẹ̀kẹ̀ yìí tó ẹ máa ṣòṣì kiri. Ẹ máa forí gbèpè tí ó tó yẹ kí Láti gbà. Ẹ máa forí gbèpè èpè tó yẹ kí.
Okay, the bottom line that we know wetin dey happen right now, and we know how the case they go. And we all know that spending and nurse, now they carry comot. Now they carry go, and everybody is waiting patiently on that day. And then most people don't already talk and say, if spending gets a good lawyer, spending is going to be free, because he can say, I don't know. I just called the woman because the woman they treat me before. I don't know, say she not get license. I thought she's registered. So there's a way the nurse, the lawyer of spending go put him. They go give him the first sentence, but they just kind of light, not too much for spending. Now concerning the nurse, as information they go now, say nurse already accept. Say yes, now she do him. If nurse accepts, say now she do him. That means nurse want to take the blame. That means there's an arrangement that was made already for nurse to accept it. If not, nurse cannot just come and accept what she not do. So if nurse come to accept her, the way they say nurse don't accept, so that means there's arrangement with the nurse. They don't promise what they won't give them. and they don't promise what they go do. And there's nothing anybody can do much inside the case if nurse choose to take the blame. Because if nurse choose to take the blame, no lawyer will come out and say, no, nurse is not you, it's Black Widow. Nurse go say, no, na me do one. Because of based on what they promise, I say, no worry, we'll go jail. We arrange it, we'll clear you, we will know how to do it. You know what I mean? If it is true. So that's what I'm just thinking, that if nurse accept this thing, it's going to be very difficult for everybody. What do you guys think?
For me, I think that then if the nurse said she's the one that did it, so what about the testimony of the driver and the testimonies of even the Mohbad friends that said they got the information that Mohbad passed in the morning? So who sent out the information to these people? Because the nurse accepted that she came at 2:30. So that is where the controversy should be centered on. But nurse, you agreed that you came to 2:39. You agreed that you gave the injection that died him. But this thing has been on since morning that this boy don't buy. So was it that you came early in that morning? Was it that you lied to us that you came in the afternoon? You and everybody in the house lied that you came in the afternoon? Somebody is lying somewhere.
Exactly.
It's not telling the truth somewhere. Were you the one that stayed overnight? Because there was a nurse that stayed overnight.
No, I think she said she stayed up to 10. This particular one. She said she stayed up to 10. She called her lawyer, then went to the police station to make report of what happened. And she waited for Papa Mohbad to come. That is this particular one, yes. This one with the claim saying now she do one. Yeah. She waited till 10. I called the information on the ground.
If the boy don't buy, why are you waiting till 10? Did they hold you?
I don't know.
What are you doing there till 10 o'clock?
She said she called her mother immediately.
You've gone to the police station to report. Why are you parading yourself with them with the my body?
Yeah.
So what were you doing there with them?
Because if you don't go police station to report already, and you follow them to the hospital just as she claimed that she went to the hospital. Okay, you went to the hospital, you came back home. You went to the police station with your lawyer. As your lawyer, they come out, you're supposed to go with your lawyer. So why do you have to come back and sit down? These people, they know each other.
Have to come back?
They know each other. There's something they're not telling us.
They know each other.
Yeah.
Because they said the nurse lived close to them.
Okay.
Yeah, they said she lives close to them. So they know each other.
Now they are talking.
Even this one that they are talking about spending, calling the nurse, that nurse may not even know spending.
It's possible.
Where was spending living? Because if Shitu was not that, Shitu was not, if Shitu was working for justice, he should have asked the nurse, where did you and Spendy meet yourselves? How did he come to know you? Spendy, where's your address? Your address that shows that, because for you to be calling a nurse, for you to know a nurse, you must be living in the same area. Somebody that lives in Oshodi cannot know a nurse that lives in Aja. You may know the nurse, but the nurse cannot travel all the way from Aja and be treating you in Oshodi. So they need to know where Spendy was living. Where did you receive treatment from the nurse that she became your nurse? And you Spendy, if you have known the nurse for a long time, like you said, that she's your nurse, you should have known that this nurse did not go to school. It's not a real nurse.
Yes.
So there are so many things.
No. Spend if you don't know.
No, you know why Spendy will know? If you have been using a nurse for a long time, you will know because you must have asked the nurse some questions.
What about if the nurse lied to Spendy? That is registered
The
nurse.
nurse has never, there's no history to say she lied. And Spendy has not come out to say she lied.
Anyway, that is true.
So this nurse is just a nurse that goes from house to house. She does not have a working place, and she does not have a chemist. So she just moved from one domot to another domot. You know, if it were to be an ideal situation, they would have investigated this nurse to know if she had fired some other people.
So
Yeah.
Clinic that he operates.
Yeah. She does not have any clinical.
Yes. You know, you have to be in a particular clinic, even though that's your day off. You have to want to do home delivery, home.
She does not
have any clinic. She's working. She's not working.
Anywhere.
She does not work anywhere.
Goodness.
She just goes around.
Just say, I'm a nurse. That is it.
Yes. Duping people are treating people wrongly. Don't be surprised. This girl don't know anything. I'm gonna tell you now.
Hi.
It isn't everybody when you go learn nurse. Now you know say they teach there. If you not don't know anything.
She don't already get her mindset that this is what I'm going to be doing, to be
Yes.
going from house to house.
Exactly.
And you Spendy, I learned that Spendy was a big time Yahoo boy
Can you imagine?
that spends money a lot. That was how he gained that name, Spendy. He spends money a lot. So if you have that kind of money that you spend all over the place, I wonder why you can't even get
afford a proper go to a proper hospital.
A good medical person to be treating you.
God business that will not get license.
How many times you spend it a small boy? What do you even need a nurse for? You are a small boy. You be sick. You get sick, say.
Exactly.
So
why can't you? If anything happens, go to the hospital. I don't understand people. Why are you having a personal nurse? Something is wrong with story.
So they are taking banana because if you are going taking banana, you go to the clinic or hospital, they will detect it in your blood.
Banana, they made them sick. They're not the sick.
They will detect it because you can't be. If you say you are a spender, you have that money, that kind of money. You could have had a particular, a specific, a authentic doctor that you know that this is my doctor. Anything that happens to you, know that this is my doctor, not along the road nurse. That doesn't know a clinic that she attached her name to. She don't know nothing.
Exactly.
This is a very risky job.
Very, 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 very. And Mohbad wife there, they tell us story. Mohbad does not want to go to the hospital. You wait for quick nurse for 2 days, 24 hours. At the end of the day, the boy has died.
You know the thing, this girl, there's a lot that she knows that she just doesn't want to tell the public. This Black Widow. This boy, this has late husband, so was having so much trust in her, thinking that, okay, this girl, me and Afi work together, being that both of us now from the street, to protect ourselves. But he later found out that this girl, no, he deal with the other bad people. So this girl knows a lot. They use this girl. They use the girl to buy him because this boy buy not just from that girl alone. Because if not from that girl alone, she wouldn't have all these connections. This is a federal connection that this girl has that is protecting her. Otherwise, she wouldn't have had this strong connection. And I wonder why it be like this.
It's a shame.
It's a big shame.
It's a shame.
Look at the other girl that was kpai by the government driver.
Yes, I saw the news today. Yeah.
Okay. You see the way the family, they follow the case to the end, and
I'm telling you, how many years now? Yes.
How many years now? They are thanking everybody that has stood by them, and they even want the associates of the fire. May they find out how many of them, because that the get this thing phone say if this man stop pick one
people.
other man and another woman.
Woman, yeah.
So there are other people.
Not only the man, yes. Not only the
man.
driver.
So this family, they are pushing for that.
Yes.
But look at Papa Mohbad. They never even see anything for Mohbad. You just see money. You don't collect money. Go relax.
This family, they fight for their daughter. Still fighting for their daughter. Even when they arrested the driver, they still they fight.
Yes.
I saw the case
allow
today.
The foundation to fight the fight. But this family said no, now Papa Mohbad won't fight the fight. The Bamishe case, now foundation fight the fight too.
You know 1 year now.
If not, that man for go free with everything. But the family insisted. They even see now they are saying that this man, they are hiding his picture. They don't want them to take picture of the man. They are voicing everything out. But look at Mohbad, mama, papa, wife, brother, all of sister. They all gang up together to be collecting money.
Okay, any other person want to do submission? Make we round up tonight. Tomorrow on another day. Finger crossed. This one where they won't carry the nurse go court and take spending to court. So we look forward how to come into the case again and see what we can bring out from this case, because most people, they are not happy that they are taking only nurse and spending. So we'll see what we can do towards that area, how we can come in again, and we don't say we will not fair come out because we put in for our P. We should be saying no want our lawyer, so we put in for our P, which is still going on. But this is where they cannot go this course. So we want Mr. Bankley to come back to see if there's nothing he can do, because we are not happy that they are bringing only nurse and spending. What about the rest people? Why are they not using the testimony of the Prado driver? So we are trying to work that one out now. So I said, okay, make I just tell the public so everybody will know what we are planning. Thank you. Anybody want submission before we leave?
Yes, and theater, if I may. Honestly, any one of us that would allow them to just say that the nurse, and I keep hearing this narrative that, oh, she accepted, regardless of whether she accepted or not. I don't think that the public should be happy. You understand? Does she have a role to play? Possibly, probably, 99.99. You understand? But as it stands, based on their own testimonies, okay, the nurse did not pay him, and so we cannot accept that. That is not justice. To me, that is a miscarriage of justice. Because we all know, based on their own word, that Mohbad did not pay on Monday. The girl's testimony, she's testifying to the fact that if the person that she administered the treatment to on Tuesday is Mohbad, then that's the person. That can never be. So we cannot agree with her and say, oh, because she has accepted. Okay, hello, she accepted. No, regardless. I am not just happy with that narrative. And I don't even want to continue to promote that narrative, because to me, that is a complete miscarriage of justice. Those that are involved should go down. In this Mohbad case, we should not take anything less. I don't think we should bargain with them. The only thing on the table is those involved in the planning of the pie, in the execution of the pie, and everything that follows afterwards. So the aftermath, meaning his siblings, his parents, you understand, and all the celebrities and the bloggers and every other person that has hidden this information or that have derailed the public, that have put out a different narrative, that have lied. You understand? They all should go down. Otherwise, I will not be satisfied. I'm just saying, I will never be satisfied.
Thank you.
Even if spending goes down for it, even if the nurse goes down, I will not be satisfied until I see Wunmi behind bars, until I see Iyabo Ojo behind bars. They all must go down for something. Enough is enough. Because all that means is, okay, somebody can just find somebody and find someone and pay the person, okay, and then the person can go in for them. Really? Do we think it's going to solve the problem in that country? It's going to correct the problem? If the rich can just buy people and then find another poor person and manipulate the person and let the person go down for it, is that going to help us in any way? I don't think so. If they are not going to deter buyers in that land, if they can just pay people and say, okay, you can go down for me and serve my time, we should never allow that. We should not accept it. Even if the people who are doing it, they are so poor and they accept to do it, we should never accept that as a society.
That is true.
If you commit the crime, you serve the time. That's it, that's all. You don't want to serve time, don't commit any crimes. It's that simple. And we have to force their hand. We have to force the hand of this justice system to work. It must work. It's got to stop at some point. Enough is enough. They've been doing it. What we are hearing now is not new. That's what they've been doing. But we have to tell them that in this case, because this case is different, the real people who did it, they have to go down for it. That is the only way I will be satisfied personally.
Thank you, Ms. Candy. Thank you very much. Any other person want to drop?
Yeah. What I want to drop is for the nurse that said she accepted that she's the one that administer medication that by him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you, nurse, if you believe on what you just said, on whatever they said, because I wasn't there, I didn't hear from you directly. If whatever we are hearing that is a true, remember that truth will set you free, not by taking not by
accepting a blame.
Agreement.
Yeah.
Taking an agreement. They pay you up, then you go for it. And I know whatever they want to put you, they are promised, if they promise you whatever they promise you, my brothers and sisters, they are not putting her in anywhere that any corner that is tight that this girl is going to feel it. They're going to put her in a place that they put the Naramali and Saminari. They went and last look at the other one, and that one have disappeared. You know? Now they will go and put her somewhere. They will promise her wherever they want to put wherever they want to put her, that the place is not going to be, it's going to be special. She has allowed to do whatever she wants to do. She can go in and come back and come out at any time. So that might be the reason why that she accepted that she was the one. She has accepted all the corruption, all the magomago, all the evil things that they have done. So since she has accepted, may God help you. That's what I'm going to tell her. That the spirit of Mohbad is going to be fighting you if you accept. You block them not to get the real people that did this thing. God will pay all of you. And you, me, that said that now it's not. You pull Nurse out now. She has accepted whatever offer that you guys have offered her. You will never know peace. She will go in for you. You will be going from one party to another party. You will be wearing a shobi, one shobi after the shobi. You will never know peace. All of you that collide together. My message is to you guys. Nobody, all of you, from father, mother, sister, brother, uncle, cousin, like friends that betrayed this bond. You guys will never sleep well. That is where I want to stop tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Any other person? Okay. Now, when I don't hear what happened tonight, tomorrow is another day. We're already tomorrow, yeah? I'll see you guys later today. God bless you. I appreciate you all. Justice for Mohbad. And we will not forget to put the very dark man as well for prayer. And the Brekete is still there. Rumor go viral that he was arrested. They invoke in license. But later, we heard again that the man said no. They did not arrest him. He's taking time off. He's tired for the job. He has been running that thing for 20 good years now. And my one of question when I ask the people that brought the narrative, if he's getting retirement or he's tired, he can easily come to her and said, my people, I was not arrested. I'm not sick or no, are they okay? I just want to take off. He can easily come out and say that. But there's so many rumors out there. But what I see for the article and Google said he was arrested. So in Nigeria, getting justice is just something else. The very dark man, I don't carry him for no reason. I never see where they arrest person, cover the person head. The person not going to know where they go. And there's one voice message, like audio message that came out this evening, saying that they are going to put something in his food so that they can buy in prison. So people was just begging, say, please make this man not go eat for there. And this is one of the guys that is fighting justice for everybody. So if you are fighting justice in Nigeria, you just have to be careful. The government don't like people they talk true. They don't like somebody that will challenge them. They like way if they talk and that's it. You people have to respect what you said and do what you want you to do. They don't know say things don't change. It's not like before. This Jay-Z, this new generation children, they will deal with you guys. So I know that the very dark man will be free maybe by Monday or Tuesday. If they're not free on Monday or Tuesday, while I go there, I just stop here. So guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you all. God bless you and good night.
Good night.
Good night. Oh.
They should march to that prison place. Whatever
Yes,
they
now.
get, they should march in there.
Yes, now.
This is enough is enough. Let the world turn upside down in that country. Let the world